what it did for me was to reaffirm that I'm doing the right thing, and that we can in fact make a difference, and that this is the school to do that. I know that so many of my colleagues, and I have friends who have gone to other law schools, and some of my classmates who are at other law school, who came in with me, are now at other law schools, and they regret not having the kind of hands-on service that we have. What they do is they learn the black letter law, inside and out, but they don't know how to practice law. They don't know how to interact with clients the way that we've got an opportunity to do so. They don't know how to network with other lawyers who are not professors like what we have the opportunity to do.
I'm a hands-on learner, so it greatly increased my understanding of different processes, especially learning about the different juvenile assistance meeting at YSC, understanding where they were in their court proceedings. I think criminal procedure really came alive for me after when I was working at YSC, to kind of understand what initial hearing was, what a status hearing was, and just a different procedure, even though it's different in the juvenile system. My placement definitely, I think, influenced my trajectory in law school, because I had initially been semi-interested in juvenile and special education, but I think working at YSC definitely cemented it, and then definitely led me to put juvenile and special ed as my first choice. And then I had a lot of experience to draw upon, and I was familiar with a certain number of the players within the district to be able to navigate the systems for my clients. Knowing the players, I think the respect you get for representing yourself as a professional. So I think people look at the school and you as an individual as someone who's knowledgeable and knows how to handle themselves, and then those are networking opportunities for you as well, so that you could say, like, I have worked with such and such agency, I am familiar with how the process works, or I do know the individual who works there. So I think it builds your brand as a professional and the school's.
My supervisor is actually a lawyer as well, and so talking with her has also been beneficial with everything from navigating the field to getting prepared for class and different things. But I also had the opportunity to meet a lot of the council members in DC, and so talking with them about kind of what their focuses are and ways that I can get involved as a law student. And they all actually had really good things to say about UDC students and encouraged me to stay in touch with them when it came time for me to look for internships and stuff like that. I think because of the law and justice course and because of the community service requirements and different things, I would have more practical experience in actually dealing with clients and dealing with the court system and different things that can actually help me to hit the ground running once I am in the real world. And it may be less of a learning curve for me, just because, again, I would have had access to those opportunities.
The advantage I think that UDC David A. Clark School of Law students have over other attorneys is that we actually gain real-life experience. So, for example, this summer I was able to help non-citizens looking to apply for permanent residency and also citizenship status, and fill out the paperwork and complete petitions and do client interviewing skills. And this semester, I have an immigration law class, which is covering all of the things that I've had a chance to experience with an attorney, so the situation and the context is already familiar to me. And I feel that this is an area of law that I would love to practice once I graduate. And since I've been able to create and establish a network, I'll be able to hit the ground running once I graduate and actually have contacts established and places, nonprofits that I'll be able to work with.
While I was at this court, I was able to attend hearings and actually write judicial opinions, which was a fantastic experience. I couldn't believe that these judges, these people who had so many years in the law, were willing to invest their time and energy into me to teach me a little bit about the legal field. This 40 hours allowed the court to invest a little in me, for me to invest a little in the court, and to give us a prior relationship. Then over the summer, I delved deeper into that. I worked again for the appellate liaison, who actually requested me because she had worked with me before and was impressed with what I did. So it was great to get that connection and that network. I can't say enough about the program. It introduced me to legal mentors that I still keep in contact with today. It introduced me to judges with a wide variety of experience that have really wanted to help me and lead me in the right direction. It also applied directly to my classes. Definitely, I think that it helped open my eyes quickly to what it means to be out of law school and what it means to be a lawyer practicing and what there is out there. I think that a lot of law schools keep you contained in a box whereas UDC lets you interact with the greater world and for the greater good.